Hey my loves, welcome and welcome back to my channel. Let's get straight to it. So today I'm gonna show you how I made three using one lace frontal. I was looking everywhere online for a video like this. I could not find it. I was like, you know what, this is those type of video like no one asks for, but that can be very useful to someone. And also I did give you guys a couple tips on how to make a wig in a sewing machine. If you want to become like a wig maker or ghost wig maker whatsoever, this video it's perfect for you. So first I'm gonna put the lace frontal and make it into three closure. Okay, like yes, you can use your lace frontal and turn it into whatever you want. Just because it's a lace frontal does not mean you're limited. I'm making this wig for beauty supply, so basically sometimes they try different way to save money. So I get my money and the wig turned out to be great. I don't care. So let's do this. Although they prep my cap, I feel like showing you the cap measurement and stuff, it will be like a whole different video separate. There's not much to it, but I do not want to go to the details. Now what I do, okay, for some reason the people at that beauty supply store, they're more like mixed white people, so the head size is very small, and I think most people have regular head size too. Like me, I'm like a 22 and a half. If I'm making a wig for me, I don't need to do that step, but if I'm making a wig for someone that have smaller head than me, I need to do that step. Okay, so maybe most people do it. So what we're doing right now, we basically sewing down all the excess cap that's left when you put the cap into the what do you call it again? Fuck, hold up. Canva block or caulk, whatever. Okay, so we're just gonna sew down all the excess cap as much as you can. Okay, so I love doing this. It also make your wig so freaking flat. Okay, like you will have no bump whatsoever in your wig. So I really love this method. Now I'm just gonna place one of the closure that I cut earlier into the cap. Okay, we all make wig different. Let's just start with that. Some people like to mark the closure and then sew down the closure later, or use the sewing machine to do the closure. I like to sew down my closure in the beginning. I feel like it works for me perfect. At least I know what I'm working for, because at the end of the day, if I want to remove the closure, I can. It's not a biggie. Okay, so that's my way of doing it, but then again, I do not judge the other way of people doing it. So I still use the sewing machine to kind of secure the closure at the end of my width, but I like to do this step first. Okay, so for this step you can use a nylon thread, or you can use the same thread, the polyester thread. Hope that makes sense. So I like the polyester thread because it's not that thick as the nylon thread, but at the same time I still use the nylon thread because I have it at home. I want to use it. So you can use either one of them. Okay, so she wanted to be part on the right, so I basically make the part so I can see where I want the pot to go, because with the top of, because remember I cut a 13 by 4, so I'm basically making 1 13 by 4 into 3 wigs, which you can do. Okay, so this is where she wanted to be put on the right and the hair to go on the left. Basically that's how she does. Me on the other way though, I love my head to be put on the left and goes on the right. So I think everybody's different, you know, so that's something you literally have to go with what the customer like, not what you like sometimes, which is sometimes, you know, people have a taste, you know. So this one, I don't want it to be a small cap. I want it to be like a regular cap. Let's just say like a 22 by 5, which is my head size. So what I'm gonna do, instead of, like, I have a mark on my so instead of put it in the 1, so I'm gonna, well, usually I will keep it in 1, usually 1 to 14, but I will push it a little bit forward because I want it to be stretched. I want this to fit my head. So this is not gonna be for a small head, this is gonna be for like a 22 inches of regular head, or if you have hair and stuff. So I'm gonna show you how it's gonna look. I'm gonna stretch it so you can see everything. So the back is gonna be a 14, but that's really for people that have hair. The other one I did, she don't have basically no hair, so basically she bald headed, so this will just fit like a gloves. But this one is for someone that have some extra hair, you know, because you still want some space in the back. So that's what we're doing with. I'm gonna take this and put it into 14. Okay, which is 14 inches. Aye. My head is itching me. I am tired, guys. I had a day off yesterday, and believe it or not, it wasn't a day off at all. Because I've been doing hair since yesterday. But you know what? I'm not gonna complain. Like the song said, you wanna pay your bills, you gotta work, bitch. You wanna go to vacation, you gotta work, bitch. So that's my life. And I love doing hair, so it's okay. So you see, so I make sure it's as smooth as possible, and I'm not gonna try to, if you really don't want this part, you can kind of like, you know, do this, but I don't want to do this. Like I said, I'm doing this for someone that have some type of hair, because you're gonna need that little space. The only thing is, when you're doing the wigs, when you're doing the wigs in the machine, you wanna be careful. So that's what I'm gonna do. So now what I'm gonna do for the pot, I'm gonna show you real quick before this phone die. So since she want the pot to be right here, so what I'm gonna do, since this is like I said, I'm making shit up right now. So this is the pot, so I'm gonna do it like this. You see, like this. You can still pot it. You can even do a middle pot with it, but I feel like this way it would be perfect. I can still do the pot and still have hair from both sides. So I'm gonna do the same thing I did from the rest. I just wanted to show you this part, and I'll show you the rest of it, because what I'm about to do right now is just sewing basically the closure, and this is the way I placed it. Okay, basically this was very challenging for me, I'm not gonna lie. I'm so used to with the 4x4 5x5 closure. This was a challenge, and that's why I was like, you know what, I gotta record this, because this is a real challenge, and I'm so excited to see the final result. But I'm still like, oh my god, is this gonna look good? Like, so much going through my mind, Okay, so I have 2 caps ready to go. So I already, you know, prepped them and everything, so they're ready to go. I'm about to make that cap, so I will have all 3 caps ready. It's 7:59, 8 o'clock, so I'm trying to do this as fast as possible. I really want to take a 2 hours nap before I go to work. I gotta go to work at 5 p.m. and I have to curl 2 wigs that I have that's drying right now. I gotta blow dry them and kind of like curl them on just a little bit, not too much. I'm literally not gonna do too much. I'm just gonna curl them really very, very lightly, because when it's come to wigs, also one thing about wig making, if you're doing wig for people sometime, and if you're doing it for a store, beauty supply store, camera cut off, rude. So when you're making wig for beauty supply store, one thing I learned is that they have their own style, they have their own way, you have to follow through. Also, they don't like too much product into the wigs, because some people, when they go to the store, they see a lot of product into the wigs, they feel the wigs being worn before. So also, like lately I've been trying to like curl or style the wigs without no product. It's not easy for me to do because I'm so used to the spray, to all the greasy shit, but lately that's what I've been dealing with. So some people, you can just like literally just like um make the wig for them without doing nothing, which is perfect for me, because save me on products, make all the money goes to my pocket, so I'm okay with that. And I literally taught myself how to use a sewing machine. Amazing, amazing. Okay, so let's finish this later. Let me show you this thing. Okay, let's start in the sewing machine. Now I'm using two bundle of 14 inches. Okay, it's more than enough. It's even too much for me, because my customer want a wig to be very, very lightweight. Now I'm not gonna start with double track my width, because she want her wig to be very light. Like I think she's looking for more like than a let's just say density 100. If you do hair, you know what I'm talking about. That's like a hair that's not too full, that look more natural than like than thick and full. Make sense? Looser, this one's a bit more tighter, slightly tighter, like it's very tight, and this one is a little bit looser. It's because the thread thing, like if you're I don't know how to explain this. If your the bobbin is not like this, you will get issues with it literally, because sometimes when when it's like at the end like this, it will become a little bit looser, or sometimes I will give you a bad example, one like this one a little bit. Yeah, but it's all depends. You just have to keep on be on the lookout to see what you need to change, what you need to fix. But always remember, if you make a mistake, don't worry about it. I used to when I first started. Use this one, and just start over. Fuck it, start over until you get it. So I'm gonna finish the rest of it, and maybe showing you the end. You know what, I'm gonna let me show you guys how I double track, because I think that's what I'm gonna about to do right now, double track. So take a picture. I think I will have a link in the description below for you, but this is my favorite thread that I've been using lately. It's 100 polyester, so I'm hooked on it. If you like the nylon thread, it's okay. I feel like it's a little bit too thick, but I love this one. So far away. Okay, I can sleep on me all you want, but one thing you cannot say is that I cannot make a wig. Okay? I can make a bomb ass wig. Alright, this turned out so great, so nice. My customer loved it. She loved it. Okay, I think she took one for herself actually, and she sold the others. They loved it. Like you can see, neat, no bumps, and fit like a glove. Okay, that's what you need. Okay, so learn from this, and I will definitely come up with more video for you, but this is a trial and error type of thing, so enjoy it, enjoy it, enjoy it. But yeah, it turned out to be good. And also, when you make your wigs, don't expect the wig to look nice. No, it's not gonna happen. After you finish doing it, you have to style your wigs. You got to. That's where the beauty comes in. Okay, so This is the second wig. Yes, I know. I made that day I think I made 3 wigs in the same day or 2 wigs in the same day. I don't remember. But you can make up to 5 wigs in the same day if you're not that lazy and if you just focus, TV or whatever, listen to music. It's up to you. This is I've been making wigs for her for a long time now. I think so far I think I made like 20 wigs for her so far. So yeah, she always come back. So that means something. She got a beauty supply store, so whenever she got hair that she cannot sell, she make wigs out of them. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna make the last wig with you guys and give you some tips and tricks. Now I'm using the Remy bundle hair. This hair is very super thin. I do not recommend this hair to make wigs though because it's super thin, but it's a great hair. I have a love and hate relationship with it. It's not about hair. It's just so thin. You have to double width and maybe triple width. Okay, you might have to double your width or triple your width. It's depend of how full you want your wigs to be. What I was gonna say again. Now I'm showing you how I um double width my tracks. Like, please pay close attention to it. Like, you see everybody position their hands different ways. You're gonna have to find the best way for you. But one thing I can tell you to take away from this video is that make sure they're not on top of each other. Okay, so rewind a little bit so you can get it, because the girls that get it. Okay, this is on my mind. All right, so okay, I just let you guys watch how I use the machine. I didn't talk. I just wanted you to watch it. And if you want to go back and watch it again so you can see what you're doing, you can do that. But it was kind of like pretty self-explanatory. I'm more like a visual person, so that's why if I can watch something, I can do it. So I feel like most people are like this, but that's why people come to YouTube. Okay, so I will say don't be lazy. Your machine come with instruction on how to use your machine. Please watch the video. There's YouTube video on how to use your own machine, whatever sewing machine you have. Learn how to use it before start making wigs. It's very important. There's no other way around it. You're going to need to learn how to use the machine. There's no corner around it. Okay, and when you know your machine, it's easier to fix your machine. It's easier to deal with you know any type of situation that happen. Because believe it or not, my friend told me to get a machine that cost $500, and I didn't have money. I get one that was 175, and so far works like perfect. But it's because I took my time to learn the machine. Make sense? Okay. So, like you can see, this is beautiful. Okay, look at that. Look at the inside. Perfect. Okay, I'm proud of myself. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm proud of myself. But I will definitely do a video step by step. If you guys want to see a video step by step how to use the machine, the setting and everything, I don't mind to do it for you. Just comment below. I gotcha. I will do it, but I feel like there's so many in YouTube already that didn't want to do that. This was more like a video on showing you how I made 3 wigs using one lace frontal, and I'm proud of the result. This is the result. That you can see, it's turned out beautiful. Okay, it's so nice, so perfect. Ah, like after someone bleach the knots and like do the things, maybe cut a little bit more better. It's gonna be beautiful. So this is one of the wig. um this I really use minimal, like eh, I barely press the product on top of that. Even if you see me doing it fast, it's a very tight bit of product just to, you know, kind of like style the wig a little bit, because sometimes people don't like to pay to style the wigs, but I still don't like to send the wigs looking like shit. I still feel like, you know, I want to style it a little bit. I'm not gonna sit there and curl um like for, you know, do too much on it or bleach the nuts or do too much on it. But when it's come to just curl it or kind of style it quick, I don't mind doing that. I literally don't mind. But I prefer you getting the wigs looking nice than you getting the wigs you're confused and you don't know what the hell is going on. So yeah. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. Like always, I love you guys. Remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share this video with a friend or with family, you know. And you know that really help the channel. You comment also help the channel, like help the channel. So if you want to see more of those type of video, let me know. If you want me to, you know, show you how I basically you know, apply my wigs, I'll be more than happy to do this. And yes, I know y'all love lingerie video and stuff, it's coming, but I really have to do so many things that I like in this channel too. It cannot be only about you sometimes. Okay, so but yeah, the other thing, yeah, like, it's coming, but those are the things that I do and I really love to do them. So yeah. Bye. Thank you so much for watching. Like always, I love you. Bye bye.